So guys, Ryan did it. He created the perfect season, at least in my mind. I was a little bit worried about how the finale would turn out, but it ended up being, I think, absolutely perfect and just fit with the rest of the season. It didn't go anywhere weird. I kind of enjoyed it starting in the future, and I was kind of bummed at first because I was like, I don't want Kai to live. Like, I don't want him to have life in prison because he deserves so much worse. But the fact that they allowed Beverly to be a survivor and to kill him in the end was epic in so many ways. And I think the overall theme of this season, not just cults, but it was basically female power, girl power. I think Ryan also put a little bit of his political ideology into it that figured into the finale. But we see that Allie outsmarted Kai and all the men and everyone, and basically became the senator in the Senate seat that he had wanted. So it was all just funny and very ironic. One of my favorite moments of the season, or of this episode, was when they made the reference to Lana Winters, which is, we know, Sarah Paulson's other character. I'm glad they didn't bring her back in that because it just would have been kind of silly. But I like the way they were tying in different seasons into this finale, also with Ozzy being tucked into bed with Twisty. I thought that was really funny and cool and a great way to tie different... There may have been other things that I missed too because I did not watch all of Freak Show and all of Hotel. So if there's other little things, let me know. Or maybe there's things from seasons I actually watched. But I always thought Allie would be the only survivor. It's funny because Beverly said she wanted to be the last one to survive, and the show allowed them both to be survivors, which I thought was cool. I'm totally fine with that. And Allie just basically got away with the different murders that she committed, and I just thought it was wonderful. But I was thinking again, watching Evan and his performance, which was even amazing down to the very end. I mean, I was thinking when he was like beating the phone, the payphone into the payphone machine or whatever, I was like, he has really, I mean, he's always so good, you know, in the show, we know that. But this season, there's just something special about his performance and the fact that he was playing all of the different cult leaders. And I just really hope he's recognized because he was so good. He was just, I mean, oh, it's award-winning. I mean, I've said it before, but I think he finished out the season with an amazing finale, an amazing performance in the finale, and I was 100% satisfied. I think it's one of the best finales that Ryan has done in a lot of shows, because I've watched different shows that he's done before, and usually finales are not his strong suit, you know, like usually he kind of crumbles when it comes to finales, and I don't know if he wrote this or Brad or whoever did, but this one was good. It made sense. It tied everything together. It tied other seasons in, and at the end, so basically I interpreted that where she was putting the hood on, that she has like her own cult now. Is that how you guys interpreted that? And I'm wondering if they will use that in a future season, like have her cult mentioned or something like that. I feel like that'll come into play, or maybe we'll see her on the TV like in the background of some season as the senator, or who knows. I don't know, but I feel like they'll mess with us a little bit because that was a little bit of a cliffhanger finale, even though we can't have those because next season will be totally different. But I thought it was great. I'm curious to see what you thought about it. If you didn't know, I have been doing live chats every week, Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, so we will have one of those. If you're watching this on Wednesday, there will be one today. And if you miss it or saw this late, you can always watch it on my channel. I upload it after the chat is done. So it will be cool to see your guys' thoughts about this finale and the entire season. But I'm just really happy with it. It was so good. I don't know if he can ever top it as far as this season because it was really, really good. I loved every episode, every minute of it, and it was my favorite season so far. Thank you guys so much for being along with me for this journey of American Horror Story Season 7. I will be covering additional seasons, so if you found me late in the game, please subscribe because I will be back next season. But I also do other shows like How to Get Away with Murder and a lot of different murder mystery shows that are coming up, or like serial killer kind of things. You can just look at my channel and look at the schedule and see different shows that I do. I'm also on Riff, which I need to get back on because I've been traveling and haven't been back on there, where I'm watching Slasher Season 1. It's really simple to subscribe. It's in the down bar. You can subscribe for free, and then it'll alert you when I am live, and then you can join me for free and just hang out and watch me react to a show, and then you can actually be watching the same show on your computer in the same time that I do, so it's really, really cool. But anyway, thanks again for everything, guys. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Kelly TV. I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of the Kelly TV family. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter so you can keep up with all I'm doing.